Good morning.
Bonjour from Vienne.
We can literally touch the sidewalk outside of our room right now if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that.
That's true. I'll show the view out the window. We've already moved into position over here. We've got a tour set up through the ship called the Vienne Discovery Walking Tour.
But there's a little train involved, and walking, and history, of course.
Yeah, a lot of Roman history in the area.
Yeah.
We're going to grab some breakfast first. I think we'll actually go into the restaurant and check out their buffet.
Nice.
And then get it started.
Let's do it.
So here is the view this morning. It's funny, we're literally at street level. They say keep your windows closed when you're in port because somebody could come right into your room. And you don't want that. Open seating for breakfast. You just sit wherever you like. Well, we have got fruit, yogurt, all sorts of toppings. Pastries and oats, chocolate walnut cake, salad bar, breads, juice, charcuterie, breakfast meats, pastries, mushrooms, tomatoes. Look at that honeycomb, all kinds of jams. There is Dee's selection of goodies. I did a little yogurt bowl with fruit. Then I just kept grabbing. I don't know, they have like a sausage roll. Oh, it broke. But there is like a sausage in there, some other sausages, potato deal, oats, an orange shot. Sure, looking good. And then into the lounge to await the start of the tour.
The first excursion will be the Vienne Discovery Walking Tour with the little train.
All right, time to head outside. There we go, Vienne City Tram. I pee-peed a little.
The doors are closed, don't worry. It's because of the road construction. Yeah.
Our way to the top of Mount Pepe, I believe it was referred to. Got all the views of the city, and the river, and the highlight, the Roman theater. I think she said from the year 1 AD. 13,000 spectators. I think she said it's bigger than the one they had in Lyon. Now let's wander in this direction because we've got more to see. So this is Chapelle Notre-Dame de la Salette. We've got a Black Virgin statue up there at the top on the right-hand side. Not sure if we get an inside visit or not, but we'll at least get some outside peeks. Let's see if Photos by Dee can get anything on her good camera, but that is about as close as we will get. Let's see if we can lighten that up. Oh my! A little better. We've got an Armenian cross, I guess. About 10% of the population is from Armenia. Sort of refugees. Oh, looks like there might be an inside visit. Closer to the front. Let's wander back outside. So back to this view, we're looking across the river at Saint-Colombe. Gosh, there's like a tower over there we've learned about, all sorts of buildings and history. A few more peaks in this direction. I don't know if we're getting any closer than this today. I think we might just be getting an overhead peak. We'll see. I'm not sure the exact agenda, but our total tour time today is 2 hours.
This is like deja vu.
Gotten off here at City Hall and let the walking portion begin. We will not be returning to the train from here on.
It's not that far from where you can see the house with the scaffolding for the moment.
Well, apparently they have those secret hidden passageways here too, but they are closed to the public, unlike in Lyon. Now, we are here on a Monday, and most shops are closed on Sundays and Mondays, so not really any shopping time today, probably. I see some signage that says theater. Apparently this used to be a hospital. From here, we're going to head to the Roman Temple. Back in this direction. Whew. Pardon the construction noises. We've stepped back to get a little peek back in the direction of the arches and where the old hospital was. Roman Temple indeed, right here in the middle of the city. There's only 2 Roman temples left in France. Wow. So some renovations were done in the 1800s, but they didn't really choose the materials wisely. It's kind of deteriorated. Oh wow, it used to be color. Our guide has pointed out this cow structure in between the ancient tower and the ancient temple. Funny, something pertaining to the milk and yogurt production. We've got a plaque up here on the left where Thomas Jefferson visited. And then we're heading over to the cathedral. Oh, I love a good flying buttress. It sounds like we're going to get an inside visit here as well. So we'll have a quick visit here. History involving the Knights Templar in this region. Someone noticed a lot of the statues do not have heads, I guess, representing folks that were beheaded. I'm going to sort of wander around the back over here and check out these tapestries now. These tapestries date back to the 1700s. They're going to be removing them and replacing them with, I guess, copies. So these can be put away in a museum and preserved. But these are still the originals for now. You can see the faces have faded from the light over time.
No questions? So let's go outside.
Now we will head out through the main entrance. She said in plenty of time to have an aperitif.
Were realized by Lucien Pécule. There's quite a few stained glass.
Oh, we got to stop and admire the detail on the front here. Don't think we had quite seen that angle yet. We had Roman architecture, Gothic architecture. One more peek from afar. Oh, a lot of times apparently you don't get an inside visit because they use it for funerals. There is our river once again. Welcome home. Closer look at these cookies outside the dining room. We're going to head in there and have actual lunch now, though, first. Oh, let's look at the tea selection while we're here. It's a lot of varieties. I guess this is hot chocolate or coffee. Anyway, let's eat. Lunch is done by buffet as well, but they do have a very dangerous carve-your-own-cheese adventure. So I did not roll around the whole buffet on camera, but I got some tuna steak, some lovely vegetables, a gigantic hunk of blue cheese, some truffle mashed potatoes, and some glazed beets. Lunch is done. We are making our way down the river, sliding into another lock right now. But we are getting ready to have a mixology class up here in the Palm Court. So the class will be happening here at the bar. They have given some recipes and such to peruse.
We gotta show you what we're doing, what we prepared for you, and we gotta create some magic, and you are invited to create some magic.
So you can do at home. It's very easy. You just need gin. Doesn't matter if you have another gin. We use Bombay because it's feminine gin. So I'm using Bombay. Then we have a sweet vermouth, equal parts.
Each cocktail or spirit or alcohol is gonna be a story behind. Like, let's say one of the first one is Don Benedictine. They're saying one of the monks, they discovered this. Yes. What is special about this drink? If you ever gonna have one bottle, you can, when you finish the drink, you can have it half price refilled. And another thing, if the bottle has one more shot, then you're gonna drink the shot. Who is drinking the last shot is taking the bottle. This is the rule of the.
Oh.
Yes.
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 was fun and slightly different than the last time we did that on Riverside. So we got to make 5 out of the 7 cocktail recipes that were in our little handout. Nice. So now we get to enjoy what essentially is kind of, sort of, almost like a balcony here as we roll down the river. And we're going to get ready for dinner and head back out in a few.
Look at all the fall colors. This is the perfect time to come and visit France.
Parfait. And we do have the little mosquito screen that we can put down on this window, but this time of year, they said, not really much in the way of mosquitoes. This is perfect weather, I would say. We've come to the lounge for a little pre-dinner appetizer. I love the cute little seahorse stirrers that they put in the glasses. So Dee's gone Aperol Spritz. I've gone old-fashioned. Life is good.
Amazing.
We've got piano tunes happening in here tonight with Jordan. We'll be getting into the port talk of the evening soon, and then after that is dinner. Yes! The sun has snuck away from us. Man, Jordan on the piano, he is all smiles, I tell you.
We have just docked to our next port of call, the port of L'Hermitage, which is a charming little town located right at the center of the Rhone Valley.
Well, we are all briefed on tomorrow. Now let us dine. Dessert, so she is going to dig into this popcorn machine, which is pretty much always here, full of fresh stuff.
I'm a savory person, so this is like my...
We are a little early out of dinner. The evening entertainment is local, actually, and it's called Chanson Duo. Oh, they've been changing up the bar snacks each evening, too. Nice.
Tonight we have a special concert from Lyon.
Nous vivions tous les deux ensemble and make climb among the stars. You know you're the only wrong way. Sure, why not take mais c'est vous qui l'avez voulu, mon amour. Understand, j'ai pas le temps. And the magic thing passed away.
today has been like the longest day ever. Not in a bad way.
No. It was like a whirlwind, but a good one.
Yeah, this does not even feel like the same day that we went off and did our walking tour in Vienne. Well, we did the choo-choo train and walking tour.
It's been several hours. Yes.
There was another tour that was an hour longer today, but you walked all the way up the hill to see the stuff and walked all the way back down.
They said it was good, though. So.
Yeah. So, nice whirlwind way to see the city. What else has been going on today?
The beautiful Roman architecture.
Oh, yeah.
Like, around every corner. You guys saw that, though. I had training.
Mm-hmm.
Jay enjoyed the cabin.
Yeah, true.
Well, I did that, and then we met up for dinner, which was amazing. And then we had the music this evening, entertainment, which I'm not quite sure what their name is.
Their name is not Chanson Duo. That's just what was on the paper.
But anyway, it was like velvety jazz in French, and she looked so cute. She looked totally French, and I understood every song. There was one even from like Roger Rabbit. I was like, oh, I know that song. So it was really fun. They were really good.
Y'all, we're going to dig into dinner, and we got to go to bed because guess what? More port tomorrow. There's not really any such a thing as a Riverside Day on these cruises.
Not really, no.
So you had a niçoise salad.
This is on, I will call their everyday menu. Very good. Like a seared tuna and potatoes and olives and green beans and all the things you would expect with a light dressing. Very tasty.
I had the vol au vent. Now, vol au vent came prepared cold, which was a little bit of a surprise. I don't know if that's traditional, but the flavors of it, very good, and I enjoyed it overall. Nice little earthy, mushroomy in a pastry. You can't go wrong there. Now, you got mushroom consomme.
Yeah, porcini consomme. I always forget consomme is more of a broth than actual, like, mushrooms in it. So it was a very rich mushroom broth with, like, probably mushrooms sprinkled on top.
Probably.
Like dried. It wasn't my favorite. It was good. It was a very robust flavor, but I was expecting like the cappuccino kind of like method with mushroom soup, and
like
it wasn't that.
Soup,
but that was my own fault for expecting something different. It was good though.
Yeah, I guess it was a consomme.
It was. Yeah.
I got the salad, and it's really because it had Roquefort on it. Now, the lettuce, there was a lot of bitter lettuce in there. You can see how purple that bowl was. Well, you know, the stuff in the bowl. So, very bitter profile overall, and blue cheese, which made a very bitter experience. It was good. Would not get it again, though.
Oh, no.
You got some seafood.
In French, I have no idea what it's called, but it was basically like a seafood platter. There was shrimp, calamari, octopus, fish, and a mussel with caviar on it. Most of it was amazing. Some of it, like the octopus, was very, very overcooked. The flavor was really good, and it's really hard to cook all the seafood like a perfect temperature. Never had any issues before, but this was a little overdone for me.
Gotcha. I got the duo of pork. Now, I don't know why. I was thinking the duo of pork would be a little chop and a little loin like when it was the lamb. It was pork belly, and I've determined in the past that pork belly is delicious, but it is wasted on me because I don't eat the fatty part. So I ate the meaty part of the pork belly, all the loin, all everything else, and I enjoyed myself greatly. Just, I don't eat the fat.
That's you.
That's just me. There is my dessert, because you didn't get one.
I did not.
Baba au rhum, a classic. Now, there was something very floral in this one. I don't know if it was rose water or some sort of a thing like cardamom going on, so it wasn't my favorite flavor profile due to the florality of it. But still very good. It's a very soaked cake with a cream in it. Came with lots of fruit, so I would get it again. And then we got little cookies delivered to the table. That was the gourmandise.
Just a little, like a butter cookie with a chocolate dip with sprinkles. And I did eat one of those for dessert. Really
that's
flavorful.
right.
Yes.
That is it for the dinner.
Amazing day, as always. Lots and lots to do. And we had an enjoyable day.
All right. Well, we will see you tomorrow for another enjoyable day.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.